Before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is a great way to buy Rocket League items and credits on any platform at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXC to get yourself 3% off your order. In this video, I'm going to be trading from nothing to a Fennec to show you how easy it is to actually trade and make profit in Rocket League, and that trading definitely is not dead. But just before we get into the trades, I'd like to mention I'm giving away a white octane every 1,000 subscribers over on my Discord server, and whenever we hit 26k, I'll be giving away another white octane. So make sure to join up. The link for my Discord server is in the description down below. As always, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let's get straight into the first trade of the video. Okay, so we're going to be hopping into the first trade of the video, and I literally only have 20 credits to work with, and there's not really a lot you can do at this point. There's a few methods you can try out, and I'm not going to lie, I did get really lucky here. This guy was just trying to offer me a bunch of terrible items, but he actually put in an uncommon sunburst, which actually sells for around 100 credits, so I thought, you know what, let's take it. It might be quite hard to sell, but eventually I should be able to get 100 credits profit for that item. But as I was saying, there are a few things you can do when you don't have too much in your inventory. One of those is going to be flipping non-crate very rares or non-crate imports. You can buy them for roughly 10 credits each and flip them for 30 credits. That's a decent way to start off a series. Usually that's how I'd start, but I got pretty lucky, as I mentioned, picking up this item, which I actually swapped for a non-crate exotic, which can sell for around 100 credits. Now, whilst being pretty much the exact same price as the uncommon sunburst that I traded for it, there's also another thing that you should know about trading, and that is certain items have different demands. For example, the sunburst had a very low demand. It was quite hard to sell, but non-crate exotics are a little bit easier to sell, so I took that trade to save me a little bit of time, and I'm getting rid of the non-crate exotic here for a black market, which sells for 100 credits on its own, and then 4 non-crate very rares and a non-crate import, and the non-crate very rares and the non-crate import should sell for around 30 credits each, so that is a really good trade. You can see how quickly I've managed to grow my inventory from 20 credits up to what it is now. Now, I'm not going to lie, it's still only about 250 credits roughly, but that's over 200 credits profit in just a few trades, showing that you can literally do a nothing to something from anything. I usually start with 100 credits, but I decided to give myself a little bit more of a challenge, start with a little bit less, and I also managed to trade off the Intrudium there for 100 credits. I'm not going to lie, that did actually take me around half an hour to sell, which is quite a lot of time. I'm not going to sugarcoat this or anything. You will need to put in quite a lot of time to get a decent amount of profit, but if you get trades like this, where I'm selling 5 items all in one trade, and also for the price that I was originally looking for anyway, then you can save yourself quite a bit of time, make some really efficient trades, and get yourself a good amount of profit. A good piece of information to know as well is that as your inventory gets bigger and you get more credits, it's actually easier to make profit. For example, I'm buying 2 anodized pearls here, which sell for roughly 150 credits each, and I'm paying just 200 credits, meaning I can probably sell these for around 300 credits in total, and that'll be 100 credits profit from basically one trade. So yeah, as your inventory grows, you'll get more profit. So the hardest thing to do is start a nothing to something, which can be really demotivating to some people, but as you get like 500 credits or 1,000 credits, it will start to get a lot easier, I promise you. I also managed to get rid of my anodized pearl here for a little bit of an item overpay. You don't always want to restrict yourself to just credit offers. If you open yourself to item offers, you should also be able to get a little bit more profit, and within that offer there was a black flamethrower, which on its own can sell for 250 credits, which is a lot considering I was only trying to get like 150 credits for my anodized pearl. That was a very good trade. I'm just doing a simple trade here. Sometimes you will have to do this as well, just clearing out the inventory a little bit, but I am getting rid of my non-crate import for 30 credits. I chucked in both of those uncommons for free. I didn't need them. There was no use for them. They're like 1 credit each, so I just didn't need them in my inventory, but I did manage to get rid of my black flamethrower here for 150 credits and a forest green halo. Again, this did take about an hour to get, so a very long time, but eventually I'm getting a little bit of profit, so technically it was worth it. But this offer was actually worth 350 credits for my black flamethrower, which is worth 250, and it's also hard to sell, so a massive dub there. I only have a few items in my inventory now, and both of them are relatively easy to sell, so we're in a very good position at the moment. One thing I didn't tell you is that I'm actually going to be going for 2 Fennecs in this video, just to show you how easy it is to actually make profit, and hopefully this video video should motivate you to start your own nothing to something, make some profit for yourself, and just show that trading is not dead. I did all of this in under 24 hours. It's still so easy, so please don't give up. Make sure you keep on trading and getting those gains. But already my inventory is worth 600 credits, a little bit more actually, I think, so we're getting some really good progress. Unfortunately, I do have to say my account is quite low leveled, so I don't have too many trades per day. I believe it's like 10 trades a day, so that will definitely not benefit me later. But anyway, we move, and I'm going to be actually probably doing one of my best trades in this video so far, and it is going to be buying a Cobalt Octane, a very high demand item, easy to sell on, and I'm underpaying by 100 credits, and I'm actually going to be trying to find the middle value for this item, trying to make as much profit as possible. But yeah, that just goes to show how trades do get better as your inventory grows, because I can make almost 150 credits profit from that one trade alone. I say almost 150 credits profit, but I actually ended up getting 150 credits profit on the dot. It did take roughly 20 minutes more than it probably would have done for the extra 50 credits, but at this point 50 credits is massive for my inventory, so I definitely think it was worth it, me looking for a little bit longer to get the extra 50 credits on that item. And I've also sold an item for the middle price, I can say that. So yeah, that hopefully shows that trading is a little bit more active, and it should hopefully get better over the next few weeks as well. I'm also picking up a Sky Blue Standard here. Now I'm only actually getting around 50 credits profit on this trade, but the Forest Green Halo is quite hard to sell, so I definitely think that is quite good. Sky Blue Standard as well is a lot more of a high demand item, so I should be able to sell that on a little bit quicker as well. But in the meantime, I'm going to be spending some credits on getting the first Fennec, and this Fennec is also non-crate. And another surprise for you guys, I'm also giving away both of the Fennecs that I get from this video over on my Discord server, so make sure to join the Discord server. The link is in the description down below. Win yourself a Fennec. You might not even have to do the hard work of actually trading, so make sure to join the Discord server, and yeah, you might be able to win something. But I'm also selling on the Sky Blue Standard here for 450 credits. That is going to be the minimum value for that item. Again, I'm not going to sugarcoat this trade did take way longer than I was expecting, but I was trading around midday for me, which tends to not be really too active, so that might have been the reason. And also another thing I do want to say to you, if you are looking to do a nothing to something series, just make sure you're trading at a time when loads of people are online, because it can literally be the difference between getting 10 trades in an hour and getting 2 trades in an hour. So that is a very important thing when trading. But as I mentioned earlier, I made a big mistake when trading, because I forgot this account actually had a limit, so I ended up going over my limit, and I now can't get both of the Fennecs. Or so you thought, because I still had roughly 500 credits on my Peppa Pig account. So what I decided to do was just hop over to my main account and finish it off by spending 350 credits on a Fennec, which, as I mentioned, is going to be given away on my Discord server, so make sure to join using the link in the description down below. But that's literally how easy it is. I was able to get 2 Fennecs in less than 24 hours, and I still have some credits left over, which I can use for possibly a future video. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Me.